done did.
3. All right, so a little bit of a change of plans on the bathroom. We had the plumber get in this week and he got the whole replumb done. He suggested that it might be a good idea to get rid of that wall that you saw and make a bigger walk-in shower, and we're actually gonna go tile. We're gonna go tile walk-in shower in the master, and then a 30 by 60 deep tub in the guest bathroom. Hayden wants something she can soak in, so we'll do tile in there as well. We got a guy that's actually gonna do the tile shower, and then I think Hayden wants to try doing the tile in the guest bathroom. So today we're just gonna get that last board out of the master that's into the concrete, and then clean up that mess, and that should be it for today. And then I'm gonna get back to the family. So
That's a sheet.
all right, so wrapping up here today. I have a list of what I believe is I need 10 sheets of drywall for the bathrooms and then the scab pieces in here. I'll probably just get an extra of that waterproof purple stuff that I use for the bathroom and just use it to patch the stuff here in the kitchen, as well as the pieces in the laundry room. I figure, you know, there should be some moisture in here as well, so why not just use a purple piece? I don't know if you're supposed to. I haven't done my research on it yet, so I'm just kind of spitballing it right now. But yeah, so we're progressing. Now we're going to start working on some drywall. Now I really need a shop vac. I need a shop vac to clean up the dust and stuff when I'm doing this. It'd be really helpful to have one. So I'm gonna get a shop vac. I'm gonna get the drywall. I need the materials for the drywall, like the mud and the tools to spread and the tape and all that jazz. So I got to figure out what I all need for that. Then I'll have to borrow my father-in-law's trailer probably, and then go pick it all up at Lowe's. But yeah, we're in the beginning of May here. It's been real nice out. The baby's doing good. We're getting closer to signing some papers and getting this property over in our name. We're hoping in the next week or so we should be getting it done. We just got to wait on, we got to get a marriage license for my father-in-law's dad, and then we can probably sign and get going on buying this house. So that's exciting. That's good news. And then, you know, once we get this property under a mortgage, then we can start doing the rest of it. So, but until then, it's just going to be these bathrooms and these drywall repairs. and I think that's all I would need to be financeable. But if any roadblocks or obstacles pop up, you know, we'll address them as needed. And it is a big experiment of trial and error. Obviously, if you guys have watched a few of these videos, you can see I'm not that handy. I'm slow. There's obvious answers that I look right past. So I've already learned quite a bit, and I'm excited about this drywall side of things. You know, using like chalk lines and cutting it and measuring and punching out holes for plumbing and all that. I'm really excited about that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be something that will be a good learning experience. And you know, with these bathrooms, I do get to start. We get to go look at our cabinets and stuff too. So Hayden's got some colors in mind. I think she wants to go with a whitish tile for these showers. The guest bathroom, I think she wants to do blue. Why don't we hop over in there real quick? All right, so for in here, Hayden wants to do a light blue wall, and I think I can't remember what color cabinet she wants to do. We're gonna have kind of a, not an orangish brown, but a caramely brown LVP throughout the house. The shower tile should be white, and I think she wants to do, well, we have a ton of room for a big vanity. So, I mean, we have like 5-6 feet if we want. We'll probably go with like a 48-inch, 50-inch, just like your standard. Something that has some room underneath to store cleaning supplies. Maybe some sort of, there's plenty of room between that and where the toilet goes to put maybe some sort of towel rack or some sort of cabinets. I don't know. So if you have any advice on that, let me know. But and then toilet. I realized I don't actually know what kind of specific toilet I want, other than I think I want it kind of low to the ground, but I don't know what's a good flusher. All right, so for in here, we got 80 inches, so 6 foot 8 inch, big walk-in shower, kind of a center drain almost. Big walk-in shower. We got basically the same amount of room for a vanity on this side, about that 48, 50 inch mark. This bathroom's actually, the way it's laid out, it feels a touch smaller, which isn't a bad thing. These are both pretty big bathrooms. And we're gonna be doing tile shower in here. I think we're gonna hire somebody for the tile. I originally had, I think, a bit cocky or overconfident in myself, thinking I would do this, but I don't know. I just don't think I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna hire a contractor to come tile this, and who knows, maybe I can sit in while he does it and learn or something. But so that's the plan in there. Like I said, plumbing's complete, so we just got to install everything, get our floor in here, and yeah, we're done. There is a walk-in closet behind you guys right now, so we're gonna leave that as is until we can purchase the place, and then I'll remove linoleum, put in LVP and stuff as well in there. And oh yeah, I gotta repair this. I gotta put a patch in up there. That's kind of a bitch, but it is what it is. And I still have a nail sticking out of the concrete, so that's kind of funny, but piece by piece, we're working on it.